Former NCAA swimmer Riley Gaines speaking out on Lia Thomas, former NCAA swimmer, talking about how extremely discomforting it was to have to share a locker room with transgender athlete Lia Thomas from the University of Pennsylvania. Riley Gaines was a 7-time Tennessee state champion in swimming, attended the University of Kentucky in 2018. Gaines was named to the All-SEC second team her first 2 years and the All-SEC first team her junior and senior years. She was lauded as one of the most decorated swimmers in program history. Okay, she also competed against Lia Thomas in March. Lia, of course, a biological male. In the 200 freestyle final at the NCAA Women's Championships, they tied for 5th. However, the NCAA only had one 5th-place trophy, so they gave it to Lia Thomas, and Gaines had to stand there with the 6th-place trophy. And she was told, "We'll mail it to you."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. It was just for the photo op.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
We're sending you one. All right. Well, shut up.
Right. Shut up.
Why didn't they both hold the 5th-place one for the photo op?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That seems dumb.
But she says, so not only were we forced to race against a male, we were forced to change in the locker room with one.
God.
That's not something we were forewarned about. Well, what kind of haters are you that you need to be?
Need to be
Am I right?
re-educated, right?
Who's with me, right?
They're in college?
Yeah, right?
I'm pretty sure they've seen naked people before.
She says, which I don't think is right by any means, changing in a locker room with someone who has different parts. There's extreme discomfort in the locker room. There's kind of these grumbles. Then we're sitting there not knowing who to talk to, who to complain to, because this kind of thing all happened behind the scenes and very discreetly. And you don't know who you can say something to because everybody's so politically correct.
Right.
But they don't care about the extreme discomfort of the real biological women.
No, and it's a good thing this didn't happen in
don't care.
Maryland public school, because then you need to be, well, re-educated. Look at this.
Some students may feel uncomfortable with a transgender student using the same sex-specific facility. Okay, that's what's happening here.
From a Maryland public school here.
This discomfort is not a reason to deny access to the transgender student. Really? Huh. Well, why? I thought the transgender student is in the other locker room because they're not comfortable in the male locker room. Why is their comfort level important?
There's a solution.
More important than the women's.
There's a solution that school administrators there in Maryland in particular have come up with.
Okay, to address that discomfort and to foster understanding of gender identity and to create school culture. A school culture that respects and values all students, except for the girls.
Yeah, but the preface of that,
they're going to be re-educated about gender in Maryland public schools.
Yeah, go back there to that, Rob. They said there's going to be counseling. We're going to have counseling. We're basically going to re-educate your children if they are uncomfortable in a locker room.
You have got to be kidding
Counseling
me.
staff members should work with students. In other words, re-educate them to not be haters.
Trans women are not a threat to women's sports.
Okay.
Trans women, they're not a threat to women's sports over there. Okay, you know what I'm talking about over there.
Okay, let's play a game here, gentlemen. Okay. As angry as you are by this story.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
I just was reading a story here that may make you angrier. These are quotes from Vladimir Zelensky. Quote, "The war in Ukraine is still the war against those values that are professed in the United States and in Europe. We are giving our lives for your values and the joint security of the world. Therefore, inflation is nothing. COVID is nothing. These things are secondary. The most important thing is to survive and preserve your life, your family, and your country. Therefore, at the moment, we are doing this job, but the West has to help us." Have we not done enough, bro? So are you more angry at Zelensky or the people that are pushing these transgender locker rooms on your girls?
These people, because they're in our country. And Zelensky, I can ignore.
Well, you're funding Zelensky.
Yeah, we're funding him.
You're paying for his
We're paying for this too.
That's
we're
paying for this.
We're paying in ways
Leah
that we
can run
can't
around naked all he wants in the women's bath. Stop giving Ukraine billions of dollars.
The harm we're doing this way
is killing us.
Incalculable.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
With the transgender stuff.
I mean, how can you say that you got to be re-educated if you're uncomfortable with this? Wait a minute. This whole problem was caused because the transgender person was uncomfortable in the men's locker room.
Yes.
Why is that discomfort superior to the women's discomfort?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
And you talk about the damage that we're doing to our society with these kind of policies,
Yep.
and you talk about the damage that we're doing to our nation fiscally. It would be cheaper and we would do less harm if we would take that money and build extra locker rooms at every school and every academic facility in America.
That's not what they want, though.
No,
They
exactly.
insist on doing the same locker room as the women for some reason.
Right.
Why? Why wouldn't you be comfortable with other people who share your situation?
Yep.
Why wouldn't you be comfortable with a whole transgender locker room that like 3 people
I
can
was going to
have?
say, most schools, you'd have it to yourself.
Yeah, you might. You might be alone in it. Well, I don't want to be alone. Well, tough. Okay, you're going to be alone in the locker room. Sorry.
The goal isn't their comfort. The goal is the destruction of America and
our values.
This is their avenue for this.
Yes, that's the problem. I mean, Zelensky's doing everything he freaking can too, but this is happening within. The enemy from within is the more dangerous enemy, and that's what we're battling right now.